Oh, look who's finally awake. Ah, rise and shine. Are you thirsty? Mm-hmm. Here. Just sit up a little bit. There you go. Oh, careful. Careful. Yeah, I figured you might want some water when you wake up, so I had some prepared. Oh, good timing, waking up now. Dinner's almost ready. Are you hungry at all? Do you have an appetite? Good. You seem healthy. Can you do something for me? Here. I'm gonna hold my finger in front of your face, and I'm going to move it, and I want you to follow it with your eyes. Can you do that? Here. I'm going to move my hand over to the right. Yeah, good. I'm going to move it over to the left. Very good. Okay, back to center. Up. Good. Down. Good. Up and to the right. Good. Up and to the left. Perfect. Down and to the right. And down and to the left. Very, very good. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with your vision, or your hearing, or your ability to speak. You drink water, and you are hungry, right? And you have an appetite. Good, good. Now, do you remember how you got here at all? No. Oh. And do you remember anything? No. I see. I thought that might be the case. Well, you are in my home. Just north of Stonebrook. If I had to guess, you were on your way out of Stonebrook off to I don't know where, and well, at some point, you found yourself dumped on the side of a trail. You're very lucky that I found you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Times are hard. I'm not sure what got to you, but oh, maybe a highwayman. And people are desperate. They'll go to great lengths to get money, food. I don't blame them. Their times are tough. You don't have to worry about that anymore, though. Where you came from or where you were going, it don't matter. And again, you don't remember where you came from. You don't remember where you were going. Do you remember your name, who you are. Does that bother you at all? No, not particularly. I see. Well, while you're here, we'll try to make things as comfortable as possible for you. You are still recovering, after all. Oh, you were in quite the state when I found you. We can talk more about that later. But I need to make sure that you're actually okay. You look very cozy in that bed. Oh, with the blankets drawn up. I'm sorry that I have to disturb your rest, but we need to pull the blankets back. I'm sorry. Now I need to check all of you. From your arms, your legs, your torso, your head. I need to make sure that everything's in order. Now, if you would, your right arm. Perfect. Oh, on the outside at least, everything seems fine. No concerning blemishes or abnormalities. Left arm, the same. Oh, nothing out of the ordinary here. Your legs. I see. I'm gonna need you to flip over. Good. No, that all seems in order. Now, the front of your torso and your back. More or less fine. Your head, neck is fine. Your face. Very fine. Let me just check your scalp to make sure there's nothing hiding under your hair. No, that looks fine. It all looks remarkably healthy. If anything, right now you're probably the healthiest you've been in a long time. Again, I can't understate how bad things were when I found you. Well, I don't mind helping out people in need, and you needed quite a bit. Oh, you're curious. Well, the worst of your injuries were around your torso. When I found you, there were animals picking at your body. It was not a pleasant sight. Well, I feel a little guilty about this, but you'd figure it out sooner or later, I suppose. When I found you, you had been deceased for, some time, actually, several days. I'm not going to go into too many of the details, but you were very, very much gone, and now here you are, alive and well. If anything, it's a blessing that you can't remember anything. When I bring people back and they do remember things, they act a bit irrational. It's a messy process. Strange things happen. They can turn into things that aren't quite themselves, but you seem more or less normal. At least on the outside. I'll need to observe you for a little bit to make sure nothing weird happens. I promise you I'm not. This isn't some kind of a joke. You don't remember any of this, but this isn't even my first attempt at bringing you back. That's usually how it goes. It takes a few attempts to get things to take. But in the end, it seems to have worked out. Actually, I'm pleasantly surprised things usually don't turn out this well. If I didn't know any better, I would say that there's nothing unusual about you. Oh, no, absolutely. The first time I tried to bring you back, you were scared and frightened. You very much did remember who you were and where you'd come from. You were terrified of what had happened to you on that path, and you're confused about how you'd come back. But eventually, it just didn't work out. So I had to try again. And again. And again. Each time, there's a little bit less of the old you left, and, well, now here we are. Practically a blank canvas. Well, I don't know all of the specifics about how this works exactly. I am treading new ground here with my magic. Of course, resurrection is not uncommon. It's difficult, but it would require someone very recently deceased, and their body would have to be more or less intact. I specialize in bringing back people that are very, very long gone. More like reanimation and less like resurrection. You, laying there in that bed, are not the original owner of that body. That person is long gone. Again, this stuff is all very complicated, and I have some educated guesses on how it works. Whatever part of people that lingers after they're gone, what was in that body before has already gone. There's no bringing it back. But you can still bring the body back to life, and maybe from whatever small glowing embers of that old person left get reignited. It's not the same person. It's a new person. You do look exactly like that other person, though. After all, it's the same body. If you went back to Stonebrook, then people would recognize you, but you wouldn't recognize them. Outside of this house, your life may be a little challenging. You don't have to worry about that, though. You won't be leaving for a while. I have to make sure that you don't turn into some kind of undead monster. A lot of people that I help do, they turn into ghouls or zombies or other such things. Very nasty. I try to stop them before they get out, but sometimes they escape, and I do know that Stonebrook does have a bit of a undead problem. I may have been responsible for that. Not on purpose. They're so slippery, hard to contain. They act so irrationally. Oh, and some of them are very strong. I wouldn't want to even try to stop them. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Shh, shh, shh. Shh. I'm not here to hurt you. No, 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 no. Hell no, 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 no. My interest in you is to make sure my magic worked. I just wanted to bring that body back to life. And it looks like I succeeded. I'm gonna need you to stay here so I can make sure that it's worked. I'll take care of you, feed you. I may need some help in my garden out back. Oh, vegetables, herbs, nothing special. Actually, we're having soup for dinner, and it's made with vegetables from my garden. You will stay, won't you? I would very strongly prefer it if you didn't try to escape. I see. Well, I could understand if you wanted to. I just would very strongly advise that you don't try. I may look a little frail, but I'm not. So, don't try anything. I think I'm about ready to eat. Oh, what's wrong? I hope all of this talk didn't ruin your appetite. You do need to eat. You haven't eaten anything in quite some time. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. No, don't look like that. It's okay. I promise. Everything's going to be okay. We'll take things slow, one step at a time, starting with dinner. Here, let me get some for you. I'll eat later. I need to make sure that you eat. Here. Just try some. That's it. See, it's good. There you go. There you go. I am sure you must be hungry. There is plenty more for you, if you want seconds. Oh, you seem to be enjoying that. I'm glad. And I maybe should have waited a bit to tell you all of that stuff. A bit much to take in, but I wanted to be honest with you. You're not just some experiment or a test subject for my magic. You're a person. I respect that. And I'm going to treat you like a person. Okay? You'll have food, shelter. I can give you things to do. You're not going to be a prisoner here. If you want, in some time, I could let you go back to Stonebrook or anywhere else that might strike your fancy. You may need to be supervised at first, but eventually, I might let you go out on your own. You seem considerably less worried about this than you should be. That makes things easier for me, Are you sure that's okay? I feel like most people would find that demeaning or... And I don't want to treat you like that. My goal is to get things to a place where I don't have to. You just need to understand that you're not really human anymore. There may be certain places that you can't go. Like, if I took you back to Stonebrook, you might not be able to go into a church or certain holy sites. Yeah. Things that are bad for the undead specifically would not be good for you. I'm pretty sure. I haven't tested that, but yeah. You'll have some difficulties wandering around. Some people might even be able to tell that something's wrong with you. But I think that in time, we can get you living a life that you might enjoy. Okay? There, have some more soup. Now, you've certainly been through a lot. I can't imagine. I study these things, but, Never mind. Just thinking to myself. For the rest of the day, I think you should just rest. I'll be coming in to check on you every so often. Tomorrow, though, we should go for a walk. I want to make sure that all your muscles are still working properly. You seem healthy enough to do that, and especially after you get some food in you, you should be good for that. Oh, nothing. It's just, this is nice. I spend so much time here, alone. Just me and my little experiments. They're usually not as talkative as you. Or, if they are, they certainly don't have anything good to say. You know, for a long time, I've been considering stopping my work. I think I've done a lot of wrong in my life. But here you are, a fully reanimated human being. Almost indistinguishable from a normal, healthy human. It's impressive. And this may not be something that I could ever replicate. I'll need to study you, but I think I'm going to take a break from some of my other projects for a while. Oh, and the company is nice. Even just having you sleeping over there, it's different from some of the other people that I've worked with. I know you must have some understanding of the world and culture, even if you don't remember that much about yourself. And do you think that I'm a bad person for some of the things I've done? No, it's okay. You don't have to answer that. I think I know what you would say if you, yeah, so. Do you feel comfortable here, though, at least? I'm glad. I just want to restate that it really is in your best interest to stay here. You are incredibly valuable to me and my research. And, I mean, for anyone looking to do this kind of magic in the future, this is very important. I can't lose you, and if you leave this house, I don't think you'd make it very far. In Stonebrook, the undead problem has existed for some time now. They don't know that it's me. Some of them may be suspicious, but they haven't bothered searching my house yet. I'm worried that if you leave here, There are certain members of the Holy Order there that could probably tell what you are from pretty far away. And I just don't want anything bad to happen to you. If they find you, I mean, you know what will happen, right? If they don't consider you to be a person, and they never will, this is just who you are now. It's unfortunate that they're so close-minded, but that is the way things are. Sometimes I see them walking up and down the path, looking for monsters in the middle of the night. If they found you, they would just treat you like another monster. Because, technically, that is what you are now. And I suppose I'm a monster too. So we should probably stick together. And do you understand? I'm saying that you should stick with me. It's in your best interest. Good. I'm glad we could come to an understanding. Was the soup okay? I'm glad. I'll get some in a little bit. But for now, I think we need to put you back to bed. You've been through quite a lot. You need your rest. Yeah, get back in bed. There you go. Let me pull the covers back up and maybe a quick kiss on the forehead. There you are. Oh, sweet dreams. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching my video. I want to give a big shout out to my patrons on Patreon who have made this possible. Rainbow's Brew, Grenzu-kun, Raven, Wintry Leader, Adam Alama, Andy Dragon, Dr. Depressed, Guinevere, Scotty, Smorda, The Random Axolotl, Skalmra, Adisla Valley, Ertith McElroy, Isimnites, Aglet Et, Alizard, Andromeda, Archdemon Chrissy, Autumn Timshell, Avery Knight, Big Dog, Blop, Blue Goo, Chandra, Dressed to Kill, Cherry with Script, Cub, Cudgel, Dragon King, Dude Gal, Eden, Emily, Maya, Eve, Frederick, Agard, Goose Rider, and GFY Guy, Ghost Boy, Jade, Jane, Jigglypuff Girl, Kate, Kickdrop, Katie Cat, Keeney, Leo from Homestuck Fortnite, Lottie Hawkins, Luca Traxler, Lula Lockhart, Maeve Lycan, Matt Weston, Max Fruit, Merp, Nicta, Noxie, Puppy, Ramona, Riley Sullivan, Rose, Sloan Fox, Spades Gaming, The Herald, Tulip, Twizzler, Willow, Windextro, Wolf Lord of the North, Yumiko, I, Zarmelt, and Anchan. Thank you guys so much for your support. It really helps me a lot. Thank you.